Many of the really smart people that I knew in high school or college are now doctors. I can't think of any single profession filled with more exceptionally bright individuals. And yet, what if I told you that doctors do no better with their money than the average Joe? Well, you be the judge. In a wide-ranging survey of 25,000 Americans by the financial industry regulatory authority Investor Education Foundation, yeah, that's a mouthful, it revealed that only 41% of Americans say that they spend less than they make, which is the rule number one for a healthy financial life. The other 59% either save no money or go into debt outspending their income. Now, compare that to a survey of doctors taken by the American Medical Association. Their number one key finding is that half of the physicians who responded believe that they are behind where they would like to be in their retirement preparedness. Only 6% feel that they're ahead of schedule. A look at the real numbers and not just how they feel about it shows that only about 1 out of 5 physicians are on track to be ready for retirement. 1 out of 5. It's not uncommon for a doctor to make well over $200,000 a year. Some make multiples of that. Great work if you can get it. My point is not to say that they don't have more money than you. They probably do. But one might conclude that by making so much more than the average Joe, that doctors would be closer to being able to retire at some point close to their current lifestyle. The facts show that they aren't. Well, why? Well, even though they're doctors, they're just human, and oftentimes they act like it. So if some of the smartest and most affluent people that you know aren't necessarily doing better, relatively speaking, remember, than you, what does that say? Well, it says that wealth is not just created by brains or income alone. Wealth is created by behavior and instincts too. By behavior, I mean a willingness to save first and then spend what's left over. If there is one determinant that I've seen in my career that separates the financially secure from the perpetually financially insecure, it is that one single behavior, a willingness to spend less than you make and save the difference. By instinct, I mean a core understanding that one's value is not derived by the trinkets one accumulates to display for others. Now, before you injure your shoulder by patting yourself on the back, understand that the desire to display wealth comes in all shapes and sizes. One man's 10,000 square foot house with a black Mercedes parked out front is another man's tricked out pickup truck with a camo painted four-wheeler loaded in the bed. It's all relative. Being highly intelligent and well-paid beats the heck out of being dumb and broke, but these don't have to be the only two options. My bet will always be with the man or woman who knows how to save first and isn't trying to impress anyone with what he's got. Offering you wisdom on wealth, I'm Byron Moore.